So when I put this wedge on the line here, so where do you play your wedge? Well, it appears from your view that's played out the middle of my stance because my feet are quite close together. But again, if I take it away, you'll see that it's 1 inch inside the left heel. As we get longer clubs and I put my right foot back, it's really easy to see that that ball's forward. So basically, where this right foot is positioned, and Hogan believed in this as well, where this right foot positions will tell you, the trajectory of the shot and how much weight you're going to keep on that front foot. So I have pitch and wedge. Again, I build my stance. I sit down behind that ball so I can catch that line right there. And you can see that that's not a big deal for me to get out in front of that line. If I get to the top and I go too fast, I'll never catch that line. I'm loading this club, then I'm going to store that club. Then I'm going to unload that club. A lot of people today, trying to hit a lot of distance, they bypass the storing of the club. You can build that routine. You can put that right foot on that line, step across it, and then put the right foot behind it. So I'm going to play that wedge. You can see there's no problem catching that ball in front of that line there. Great Wall of China. I have a foot turned out 30 degrees. Gives me a little bit of a lead on my hips to open up easier. As you get a bit older, you'll see some of the young players will be more straight, real flexible in their hips. I like this one to be 20 degrees open. Mine may sometimes get 30. This one, 10 degrees open. Gives me range of motion in both hips. Even when I chip the ball or have a practice swing, I'm still taking the front of that line there. Knowing that, from my view, if I cover that shaft, when I look through that, that shaft is covering that line from my mind's eye. I know it's in the groove. And that's really important. This is pitching wedge. That's a nice shot.